Good morning, traders, and this is your S&P 500 day trade setups for today. So I just want to start off on the weekly, because this weekly level, and I've been speaking about it for the last month, which is 3,400, is very, very significant. Okay, so you can see that was the previous swing high there. We rejected it last week, and right now we're flirting with it at the moment. So we've still got 4 days to go in the week. So a weekly close above here is going to open up another attack at the all-time highs. Okay, so that's why I say it is very significant and something that you need to pay attention to. Okay, if we look at the daily, we had our pin bar, we've had a confirmation, and we're kind of rejecting this weekly level at the moment. You can see prices right there at the moment, so it's 34.06. Okay, so this is not an area to be long right now. This is an area to be very patient and wait. Okay, your long did happen yesterday. You had the opportunity, and it was basically on the pullback here. I'll just give it to you here. So you can see there's a rejection of this area. We'll see that on the hour now, and that gave you the opportunity to look for longs, and it was a fairly decent trade. Even if you got in somewhere up here, that would have been a 300-point trade. Okay. So at the moment, I just want to get down to the hour because there's a few things that are happening here. So firstly is this price action at this major level. Look at this, inside bar, and we're busy forming a pin bar right now. Okay, so a break below that area there, which is the swing low, okay, which is 33.95, is going to open up a pretty, I would say, half decent retracement, and that's the first area that stands out to me is 33.85. But this gap here has been worrying me since yesterday, and I will just do that because it's this swing low here and the swing high. Okay, and you can see there's the gap there, and this gap here, it did close sort of. The futures gap is closed, but I suppose the normal index gap would not have closed. Okay, so that's kind of the scenario that I'm looking at the moment. So I just want to delete that. And then what I want to do is I want to add that swing high in there. So you can see rejection, pullback, breakthrough, support. So it's flipped this into support at the moment. So this is 33.97. And now we're flirting with this 3,400 area now. Okay, so yeah, two scenarios. One is either we get a pullback, and that pullback is onto the levels I've given you now. So it's either onto 33.97, alternatively onto 33.85, then 33.74. Worst case scenario would be a deeper pullback to 33.60. Those are the different areas that I'd be looking at, and that's to buy off. Okay, I'm not looking to sell this at all. I think it's pretty clear that the trend is, overall trend is up. We've had this, let's just call it a correction, and we're now making higher highs again and higher lows. So what we're looking for here is a breakthrough, pullback, retest, and then a continuation to the upside. If we get through this 3,400 on the daily or even on the 8 hour, there's just no debate. We're heading back to the highs here. Okay, so that's kind of my view at the moment. Pretty short and sweet. Not looking to be long where we are now. Definitely looking for some form of structure to form, so it could just range here for a bit and then break up and then come back and test it, and I'll take a stab at that. I will take a stab at a lower time frame, like a 15-minute time frame of a breakthrough and a retest and start bouncing, but I'll keep a really tight stop on that, just in case we have a higher rejection to come push down. But the bears are going to be selling off here. 3,400, it's a major level, it's a weekly level, it's a monthly level. Bears are going to be trying to sell off this level. You need to be aware of that. Okay, and if we come back to what happened previously, look at this. get through, the bears drive it back down. Get through, the bears drive it back down. Get through, the bears drive it back down, and then eventually get a bit of momentum to the downside. Okay, now you can see the bears pushing off every level, and now they're going to try and push off this level. There's no debate about that. Okay, so be careful. I think you want to be buying, but you preferably want to be buying lower down, or we want to see the break and retest. Break and retest, then it's pretty much one-way traffic to the all-time highs again. Okay, anyway guys, that's it for me today. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you later. Cheers for now.